Welcome to our podcast.
He's already awkward.
Yeah, I can see you. What up, bro?
Yeah, hey.
Nice.
Thing is, I'm short, dog, and I'm like out here. Anyway, yo, what's up?
Welcome to our podcast, yo.
Yeah, finally.
Do we have a name for this shit?
No.
Freestyle shit. Okay, we just freestyle.
Welcome to the FreeStyle Podcast.
We out
That's
here.
the name.
This name
Freestyle
might
Podcast.
be
Freestyle
mistake.
yeah.
I'm from the Apple. Yeah.
Dropping your apple,
Anyway, just hope I eat it right. I will
By the
introduce
way,
yourself. Bro.
Yo, what up? I'm Nicky with Tom, known as Nicks in the streets, man.
I'm really have to
And
look at the camera.
I'm not alone today. I got my homies out here, man. Introduce yourself.
Short niggas first.
Short niggas first. Is that what you say? Let's go. Let's go.
Why do I have to?
Fair too. You the light skinned nigga, dog. I'm like,
I'm probably the one who's gonna talk a lot, bro. Okay, sharp, I'll do it. My name is Motubatsi. For those who know me in the streets, I'm the short nigga with the camera.
Yes, sir.
OD.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I have anything more to say.
yo, Mosa, Misfit, Moshka, Majite, Shaw. Moshkalito, Matola, what's going on?
Chauncey to the baby.
Oh, Chauncey to the baby. To the baby.
Okay, now that we've introduced ourselves, we're just gonna talk about a couple of things, you know, so just like bear with us. You
Yeah,
know.
first is music.
Okay, listen up, right? So I wanna know, obviously I know we all listen to a whole lot of music. You know, music keeps us going. Well, I can only speak for myself. I mean, music keeps me going. I'm always listening to music, bro. Whether I'm in the house, whether I'm walking to the shop, I always got headsets on, bro. So I wanna know. Let's start with you, Odi. What are you currently bumping on your phone? Let us know, bro.
I listen to a whole lot of sad music.
Sad music.
You've been going through a heartbreak.
you.
Quotation, but I don't listen to like latest stuff. As soon as I like an album, I just want to listen to that album till whenever empty or something like that. So currently I'm bumping Georgia Smith. I'm bumping okay, I have some little rap on my phone. Earth Gang.
Yes, sir.
Are you the kid?
Earth, you guys hear that? Earth
Gang.
Gang. Okay,
No
but you
pun
found
intended.
It's a hint.
it's a hint. It's just
No
a
pun
hint.
intended.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, some Georgia, Earth Gang, some Sayari the Kid. I have Nasty C stuff, gotta keep it local. I have candy coated stuff, which like is like the norm. And then I have stuff from HVS, which haven't really dropped, bro.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's cool.
By the way, we out here at HV.
We out here, we laugh at HVS,
laugh at
baby.
HVS, baby.
This is like home.
This is where everything goes down, bro.
Anyway, yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. So Musa, what are you currently bumping for?
I've been shuffling like a whole lot of music. So, like a lot of Drake is popping up. So,
Yeah.
I've been
Oh,
listening.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake. A
Also
lot of Drake is
Drake.
popping up.
Can you guys believe I haven't listened to Scorpion, bro?
What?
I haven't bumped Scorpion.
Yeah, that's like.
Kiki. There's no way you haven't bumped Kiki.
Yeah, obviously I've
I'm
bumped
saying-
Kiki, but like the album, I
I'm
haven't
saying
bumped the album.
Scorpion is Drake's second best album.
Nope.
Do we got bums?
Second best.
No.
Second best.
What?
Second best.
Real.
It's probably the
I'm-
best
I'm-
because it's like nah.
Nah, not the best. That's what I'm saying. Second best for
what's-
me
so what's the
personally. Personally, for me it's like Take Care, Scorpion.
If you have Take Care and Views in one.
In one. Yeah, okay. That's why I get him and I've been listening to a lot of Drake. So Music Connect in my melody. That's the only album I haven't listened to like by Drake because it was too long, right? So like there's an interlude thing. It's like I think it's named Over Me or some shit like that. It's dope, dog.
I think that's the reason why I haven't listened to Scorpion. It's
I
too
have,
long,
like-
bro.
Yeah, it's too long. It's
Nah,
too
it's
long.
not-
I can't listen to like.
can't listen
all-
to
Thing
all
is,
that
you have
shit
to listen to it like from like the A side and the B side. But I love the B side more.
B-side.
It's like, it's the emotion.
That's why Eminem.
You're a sad boy, bro. This nigga's a sad boy.
Thing is, my creativity is feeded by being sad, bro.
This nigga's a sad
And I really can't hide that anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, why hide it? Why run away away from it. Because I can't listen to trap for shit. I'm sorry.
I think that's why
I'm sorry. Trap is your thing.
Trap is my thing.
Trap is a vibe.
I'm a happy
It's a
person.
lifestyle.
I'm just trying to
It's a vibe.
it's a vibe.
It's a
bro.
lifestyle.
I think that's what I play the most on my phone. Lately I've been playing
Dialect.
Yeah, like dialect shit, bro. Dialect forever.
What is that?
Dialect is called.
Play with Cody.
Oh.
That shit dope, bro.
I haven't listened to
Slack.
I heard.
That guy's like a
Come on,
sound
he-
effect.
That
That guy's
nigga's
a sound effect.
Who?
Play with
Cardi.
Cardi.
Cody's dope, bro.
He doesn't rap. He's
he's got like-
literally a sound effect.
He's got like his own sound.
I haven't listened to him like that. I know singles, of course.
Which one?
I wouldn't tell you, of course. And then I'd see him on those old episodes. Just
Cody's really dope, bro. I feel like he's in his own lane.
Yeah.
If I may say so. And like I see longevity in his sounds. Like him and Pierre.
no. Here's my thing about trap. As a commercial genre, if it is already considered a genre, you can't
It's
say
a moment thing.
How do you calculate longevity, you know? When the whole genre was based on a trend. And we don't really know when that trend is gonna end. If we talk about rap is a cultural thing. It started way before. And it
it
still
always
has a way of
evolves.
resonating now, because like artists are getting tired of this certain trend. But there's artists who fully dive into it. I'm saying where was I? Fuck.
But I hear what you're trying to say.
Thing.
Every like this music, it's all under one umbrella, which is hip hop, right? Hip hop transitions. You know what I'm saying?
Always
It's rap, it's trap. You know what I mean? I feel like when we got into trap, it was a transition from rap.
I think trap now is like what hip hop was back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Now when they were like Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes, they had their own.
But there was
that
still
that was
more
the trap
words.
of that.
Yeah,
that
it was still more
generation.
words, no
Yeah.
doubt. But like,
Right now it's not. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like old heads were on the 2000 hip hop based on like what Soldier Boys. They weren't lyrical, dog. Like those
that
are
was
still
crunk.
That was crunk.
That was
bro.
crunk pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, that was also another transition
Sure.
from what hip hop was, and now we're into trap.
Because if you're saying rap, that's lyrics.
That's
if you're
lyrics,
saying hip hop, that's music.
You know?
So lyrics is not like really that important.
This discussion could even be better if trap dies, but I don't think it's gonna die, because like now
It's
like,
gonna evolve.
It's gonna evolve. It's not gonna die.
It's not
what
gonna
more can they do?
We'll
It's
find
already
out. We'll find out.
It's already one. You can only like in a bar. You can fit in almost 20 words, right? In 2 bars, let's say. So with trap, you can fit in 5 words. So
you
do you
make a
keep
song,
cutting
you
it
make a
down?
song.
You keep cutting it down, or do you?
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna evolve. You don't know.
We just need to like.
It's kind of scary.
Wait
But
to see.
yeah, play with Cardi.
Yeah, I'm bumping a lot of play with Cardi. I've been also bumping like a whole lot of Kanye West. I don't know. I went back to my roots because that's how I like fell in love with hip hop.
Now, honestly, I'm gonna say like what I bump, like who people know or listen to, because like I feel like we all have personal music.
Yeah.
People like
Personal preferences.
yeah, that's what I'm bumping, and I can't really talk about it because like
Yeah, that's what I'm-
nobody even. I don't think most people would know like what we personally listen to, like headsets and shit.
I think I
You
have
look
like.
at me weirdly.
Yeah,
if you
man.
find out.
If you find out what I really
you
listen
listen
to,
to, yeah.
about only one.
I think for me personally, I have a good ear for like commercial music.
sure.
I have a really good ear for commercial. And
You're an influencer. Influencers always have to be
yeah,
commercially in
You
true.
always have to have a vibe, bro.
yeah,
Well, not
that's
the
what
fuck
I'm
up,
about, bro. I'm all about vibes. Locally, whoever been bumping locally. I think locally I've been
Patrick Lee.
bumping a whole lot of Patrick Lee. I don't like calling them the new wave, man, because they've been around.
It is new wave, though.
Yeah, it is the new wave, but like they've been around for so long, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking new wave.
Yes.
Now, yeah, William, I downloaded this thing. Did you get a chance to watch that J Molly short movie?
Yeah,
I've
I've
been
watched it.
meaning to watch it. I only saw like snippets of it.
I've watched it.
I don't know, I haven't watched
I
it.
like what he was trying to do.
I know the concept couldn't get across.
Yeah, there was no like point. Like I didn't see where he was going.
For me,
Mara,
it's dope.
I I can see where he was what he was trying to do actually.
Yeah.
But I like how he edits his stuff. Like
That's what I also like. Like he's
He's
so
the
in
quality.
control. He's so in control of like his art.
yeah, he's art.
Creatively,
Yeah.
and like he just does everything
Sure.
himself. It's really dope. For me personally, that's what I do.
I honestly don't like his music. Honestly,
Just
I feel like he's overrated sometimes.
nah. Yeah.
Personally,
It's
man.
the same thing. Just like how you gonna convince me with trap at a point when I say nah. You know?
Sure.
It's gonna
Because,
be
like,
convincing.
you know what's
his,
interesting?
His type of music is like
It's new wave. No, it's
not
literally new wave.
Yeah, it's not really something people around are kind of used to. So it needs a certain convincing factor.
You know what's interesting? Doomy, Stogie.
Yeah, he dropped the song.
Stogie said Marty has the strongest pen in the game right now. Stogie
He dropped the song. Kid
So
X-
for me, that was
Kid
very
X and Max.
interesting.
It
And
was interesting, but like.
and that being said by Stogie, I don't know, just like
Now you can't deny J Molly's influence though. Like if you listen to the new SoundCloud music, like wave, they all sound like Molly in terms of like auto-tune and voice and like the sound. It's all Molly. Right?
I remember him
but I
from,
don't know if he's the pioneer of that kind of like sound. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's
But-
overrated because he's like the leader of the new wave right now. That's what they call him, right?
My thing with artists, like the reason I brought that up, the short movie, is it? Do you feel like it's wise? I know a lot of people now are dropping projects with like a visual representation. Wow, so
yeah, to like
visual representation of it. Somehow, some drop music videos, but that is not a short movie. It's just a sequence of music videos that kind of interlink.
so
I don't.
I've seen it before.
Thing
Chris
is,
Brown
thing
has
is,
done that.
before,
I've seen it
no,
before a lot
no,
of
but
times.
Chris Brown was a movie.
yeah, it was a movie.
More than
So
it
what
was
you're trying to say
music
is
video.
Molly's one was not really a
short
short movie.
It was a short movie. No.
It wasn't. It wasn't, dog.
It's just a string of music videos, and then it dips
There-
to black somewhere.
there wasn't
and
a
then
link.
another one
There
comes
wasn't a
in.
link.
But the songs made sense from start to finish. Because it's based on his latest project. Man.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I think it's dope that artists are reaching out to doing the visual part for like with the music. Sometimes it's risky. So like, you gotta like it's a calculated risk that you have to take. It works for you, but sometimes it just doesn't.
Yeah, it could either work or backfire.
Sure.
I mean, look,
Usually backfire.
huh?
My only argument is the leader of the new wave thing. That's what I'm arguing.
Molly. So you're saying it's not?
I'm not saying it's not. That's what I'm asking. Like, is he responsible for that?
Nah.
There's a lot of
And he has a
kids-
track called Leader of the Wave. I saw a
But
snippet
like,
on
I feel like
Instagram.
from okay, you can actually give him that title because when was he blew up roundabout last year when he was on that Capital joint?
Trios.
No, DJ Capital.
Oh, yeah.
Gigi and
Yeah,
oh,
that's when he blew up. He was like one of the only SoundCloud artists at that time to actually start blowing up and being on TV.
That's the thing.
So,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
He's
so-
the first to get clout.
Yeah,
So now he's the leader because he's the first to get clout.
yeah, that's basically it.
Clout.
That's
That's
basically
another topic I want to discuss.
can't base being a leader on because you came
Clout
up
First,
That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
he's trying to say.
That's what I'm saying.
that's what he's trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. And right now, in terms of like our generation, cloud is like, how can I like it's people get more credit just because they have more clout.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
that's some dumb shit.
That's some dumb shit.
But
So apparently, our water is contaminated. I just drank it and like,
drinking water.
it tastes really weird, man.
Yeah, but if you've been getting sick recently,
It's the water.
it's the water.
If you stay in the valley and you've been getting sick, the past
water,
couple of
man.
weeks, it's the water.
Gotta drink
You
still water,
wake
bro.
up to the toilet every day. It's the water.
Gotta drink that Fiji
But we don't
water,
have
bro.
proof of that. But it was on TV.
Majita ikake.
It was on TV.
You gotta drink that Fiji water. Fiji water. Yeah, I gotta drink that
Thing
Fiji
is
water.
that I haven't even seen a Fiji water bottle. I just hear about it
I've seen
in
it.
movies. and
Honestly,
shit.
Lynn, I haven't seen
I've
it.
never seen it.
Hey, some things are.
Fiji water, bro.
But if you know how we told that to be healthy you need to drink certain amount of water, but the water is the one that kills us. So what are we to do? Because when we drink
I
cold
remember,
drinks,
yo, dog. Like, remember when we had that deep conversation yesterday?
Yeah, bro.
Deep.
I wasn't there. So
Ma, like that's what I'm saying. Like we can discuss this today, like about like how we feel like the system is trying to kill us in a way.
Oh,
that
yeah.
There's like population
Yeah.
control.
Yeah.
A theory going on, like, you know, in terms of like the medicine, like these people give us. Now it's the water, the food, like these are important things we need to discuss.
Food.
The drugs,
Guys, food.
like food is not.
I think food is the most important one, bro.
Sure.
yeah,
Fast
'cause, like,
food,
recently
especially, though.
Food we eat is fucked up, bro.
Like little cars.
they figured out a way to like manipulate us with dates and shit like that. Cause as soon as we see an expiry date on something, we think okay, sure. But we don't know that shit is printed.
Yeah.
So we can change it anytime. So recently, Honara, they bought like bug meat. But when you eat that meat,
It's not fresh.
yeah. So I stopped eating.
Genetically modified.
foods.
But like, what are we supposed to eat? What are we supposed to drink?
I remember Jaden Smith, like they interviewed him recently on Big Boy. They asked him why is he so
I saw that
skinny.
interview.
Yeah, he was like, man, these people. He also said that like these people are trying to kill us.
People
I'm like, who is the people? Like the system, because like he's vegan now. Like his whole family is vegan, right? So like he's been saying, don't eat certain kind of foods. Like keep it healthy, grow your food. Like I don't know about water because like it's in fit. You don't know like.
Yeah, because they go
Like
through
right now,
process.
yo, interesting times we live in, bro.
Man, I've been trying to be a vegan for the longest of time.
I can't.
That shit is so hard, man.
I'm like, yo,
Shout out my nigga,
You can't be black
and be totally vegan.
in our, what can I
Area.
say, like cultural circumference and deny meat and think that's okay.
Man, you
That's
can't.
me. Okay, something weird just happened, but like,
Hey, we gotta sort it out.
Hey, we back, baby.
Bad bitch. Look at the heat. No.
it was good in the fashion world. You guys, I don't think we really introduced.
There's not much to say, yeah?
People.
Oh, people don't
but
know what we
people
do.
don't know what we do.
Oh,
It's like-
People know.
so that we never have to explain it again when we dive into a certain topic. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like,
Yo, Earth Gang in here.
Earth Game might sue you.
Earth Gang might sue me.
There's an Earth gang.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nah, we just Earth. And we trademarked that.
Trademark that shit. So,
PTY,
Yeah,
LTD,
we'll sue your ass.
sue your ass, nigga.
Garment Boys.
So yeah, anyway, basically, man, 1641 is like a collective group of friends, you know, who work together towards a common goal, which is basically fashion and photography as it stands.
Like,
But
life.
and life, which is like the most
Yeah,
important
we
thing.
literally live Earth. Like, everything. Just
And
like.
I was gonna tell them like,
Oh.
yeah.
Curve.
So
Pause.
don't do my nigga like that.
Uh-huh.
So I was saying, as 1641, the umbrella, you have this fashion line called Earth. You know,
Earth.
yeah, Earth, bro.
We call it
Pretty
Earth.
weird, right?
We
It's
call
not
it
weird,
Earth.
but like,
Thing is, there's
That's-
gonna come a time now. I'm thinking about when you do now proper like TV interview, like why Earth? Those what on 3 Talk with what?
yeah. Well, why Earth?
How would you explain it?
Probably Earth.
Why
is-
Earth?
I think it was the easiest decision we could have made, but a lot of people don't really think that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, The name just like resonates with what we do. I mean, we live this life, this thing we call life. Living on
That's
Earth.
what I
We
was
do
saying.
everything on here, you know. So it's something that
What were you
everybody
saying?
can relate to.
Earth.
Yeah, everybody can relate to because we all live here. We do everything.
Kind of makes sense.
You get
What
what
were
I'm
you
saying?
gonna say?
I was gonna say life. Earth
Yeah.
is life. Like we're all human beings on this earth, but we're all different. You feel me?
Was that the first thing you thought about when you came up
think-
with like the name? I doubt it was.
Not really. Nah, it wasn't that deep. Can I like from the start?
It started as space.
Nothing was as deep as it is. Even the name 1641.
Even, that's what. Yeah.
Like, I don't think we really think.
You come up with your own. I hope
This
this is
is-
the right word.
Hey, man.
Analogy. Is it analogy? You know what an analogy is?
Explain.
I don't know. That's why, but it feels
Yeah,
like
feels-
it fits in that sentence. You put your own analogy. Analogy is like an explanation,
Yeah.
like your own perception of what it
Oh, yeah.
is.
And we always like because it makes sense. I don't look at it as luck, but it's like I don't know, dude. It's subconsciously just
What I remembered, like I remember like energy, dog. When we started like Earth, we didn't think it was that deep, right? Began up with the name 1641. We didn't think it was that deep.
Yeah.
To us, we did it because 1641, you know the story, it was 16 years, 4 people, 1 goal. You feel me? But later on, when we do research, we find out it's deeper than that. It's actually an angel code
it's a way of life.
about like, yeah, it's a way of life, like a motto of living. You feel me? It's like your past people who live because of purpose, like what you were brought on this earth to do. That's what it's about. If you go and Google and research that shit, and Earth is like, I feel like I mean we literally love nature, like our visuals, like everything correlates with the name Earth. That's what I'm saying. It's life.
Yeah.
So everything makes sense. Like it makes sense now. 16.4 on Earth. Like we living this thing. It's life.
That's
what
way of
I'm
life.
saying,
Yeah. That's how deep it is.
Bro, that was deeper than I thought.
I am.
Shouldn't have asked them.
It's always deep. We always have like, explanations and interviews. I remember there was a time we were on the radio with TP. Yo, the way he explained it, it was almost like religious, dude.
Sure.
So
Yo,
it's crying.
he was always crying. Shout out Ramengas.
Atawizi.
Yo, I'm so tired. What's kicking it this weekend? We
I
come
released
from.
it.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah.
No,
Dude, you
man.
need to be free on the podcast, bro.
Yeah. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
This is where it's over. Cause like I keep losing.
That's
Cause
what
you
I'm
talk a lot.
saying. But I can't work like this. Eba fit. Isra.
So, remember we were talking about fashion, right? We spoke about what Earth means, right? Okay, so like obviously, I don't know, like it's probably this is probably different to me than it is to you, like,
Sure.
but obviously you're in the fashion game, so you need some sort of inspiration or somebody you can put as a blueprint as to what you want to do, like somebody who might help you somehow like, achieve your dreams. So who's your role model right now?
In terms of like the fashion
yeah,
game.
fashion.
Nah.
Where you draw inspiration from?
Yo, a lot of people, right? Top three. I'm gonna say top 3. First is Yoji, Samuel Ross, and
Hiroshi Fujiwara. Shout
Sure.
out Fragment Design.
Sure.
What's that fragment?
I remember from like because that's who I was researching recently. Because I found out like him, Nigo, or even Nigo, him, Nigo, and Pharrell, like the whole babe shit. Because I'm a real Pharrell fan, right? So like the old work, since
BBC shit.
I like that shit. That's like what I'm looking up to right now. Like that's where I found my inspiration. Especially like it's summer right now. We need a lot of colors, right? So
And on that point where you mentioned Hiroshi,
Sure.
I was listening to this other podcast.
I don't think people hear you. This is talking like.
Yeah, like I was saying,
And we
you
back.
you mentioned your top 3 being Samuel Ross
Samuel Ross, Yoji,
and Hiroshi.
and
I was
Hiroshi.
speaking about Hiroshi. Like, I like how he thinks
Sure.
as a person, not as a designer, but like genuinely as a person.
Sure.
He was talking about how he does not know his finances
Mm.
because he doesn't care about the money, bro.
Sure.
Like, he can't tell you how much he
he
exactly
has.
has
Sure.
in his bank account.
Just
But
he's
yet-
been doing the work.
Yeah, but yet he works so hard, but it's not really about the money.
Just like
But
Virgil.
then-
Virgil
yeah,
level like Blue.
just like Virgil as well. So Hiroshi for me is super crazy with ideas.
Sure.
And he was talking about how he gets deals done, like with Nike and whatever. He's never stepped into a boardroom to like get a deal with Nike or whatever. It's always done casual. Like how we run our
Sure.
business right now.
Sure.
Like that's how casual it is. So he's just one of the guys that like really inspire me.
Nigga, you.
Who inspires you?
In fashion world. I'm not really a fashion.
But you didn't name your top 3. Name your top 3.
You didn't name your top.
My top 3. Virgil Abloh.
I know
Because
for a fact.
Virgil. Hiroshi number 2. And then Samuel Ross. Samuel Ross for me, like only recently I started actually doing research on him. You know, and the way he thinks, bro. And like he also ran his business like us. He ran his business like us.
Relate to him a lot.
Relate to him a lot. He was okay. I don't think I want to reveal how we ran our business right now. Nah, I'm not gonna touch it.
It's not the platform.
But like one thing that hit me about Samuel is that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. And it
Sure.
says that he used to sell fake Nike and Adidas gear in the back of his crib.
Yeah.
And today he's doing collaborations with Nike. So it's really dope.
Same
man.
thing.
You know,
Yeah, it's crazy, yeah.
It's really crazy. So whatever you set your mind to, I believe you can happen.
Okay, welcome to the podcast.
What's your next topic?
Okay, we are talking about fashion now.
Oh,
okay?
the fashion.
Yeah, we are talking about fashion. Okay?
Nah.
So, okay,
I told you I'm not a fashionista, right? But I have a top 1. Well, it's like somebody who like I've what do you call it? I forgot that, you know, change the angle. Yeah, you know we go from angles, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I serious.
I needed to do
I
that.
draw
shit.
inspiration. It's Virgil, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just what he's been able to do with everything
Virgil.
until now. Yeah, until now. I saw that new drop with
Serena.
Moet. No, he didn't.
Oh yeah. So
Even the Serena things. Like,
that was dope because it just
I started watching tennis because of that shit.
Really? That's dope.
that collab with Serena was so dope, bro. Because
Shit.
nah, relax, right?
Yeah.
Thing is, there's this thing he keeps doing. Now he's peeking at the back.
Come on, bro. Stop
Okay,
doing that.
yeah.
Like, okay, that collab is not only about fashion, but it also like addresses human issues. Because I don't know if you know, but like Serena had this whole
Yeah, the cat suit stuff.
she had like a catsuit type of thing, and then they were like, nah, you can't wear
became
it.
racial,
Yeah,
right?
bitch, you can't wear this. You know what I mean? And then
Did you really just say?
It became a racial thing.
yeah, I was like, nah, I was like, bitch, you can't wear this.
Oh, bitch, you can't wear this?
Yeah, they said that to Serena.
Yeah.
That she can't.
Oh
wear
yeah,
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
French people wanted
Yeah.
her to like
No.
whatever.
You know, Serena is so you guys know Serena is a boss, black ass woman.
You should watch the US Open
She's
right
like-
now. Like, oh my god, I've watched every match from round 13, I think. I even know the terms now. This last match she played, the semi-final.
She was Spartan.
Smart.
Don't they sport in tennis? I don't know.
Nah,
No, man.
They don't.
She's a genius, trust me. If you know how to play table tennis, but it's not the same, I know. But like, that the way she's like,
What do they
she's
call
so
it when they,
aggressive,
like-
dog. What?
That's a back
Serve.
serve.
Oh, they serve.
They're like a
Oh,
backhand
they
type
serve.
of like angles. I don't know shit about tennis.
We don't know anything about tennis.
Yeah, I don't know
Damn.
shit about
Now we talk about backhands. What backhands?
Matlakala Boyz. Then it's
NBA.
Anyway, yeah, Serena is like a superwoman.
yeah, she's. So I was saying like that collab with Serena.
Just get it like that. Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was saying. Like,
Oh yeah, it's deeper than
like it is
Hey, you
just.
like deep stuff?
It's just like a, no, but like that's how it is. You know, I don't think most people know like why they collab.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a social issue regarding us black people, and yeah, it's you know, but it's a good thing.
Nah,
Oh, we speaking okay.
nah. It wouldn't work.
I remember, Joe. Remember repertoires? You remember that nigga?
Oh, Tito.
Tito, or what the?
This
You
nigga has
Tito,
the same
you got the
hairstyle
same
as
shit,
You feel me?
see, bro.
You feel me?
But the repertoires were the shit, bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
I used to look Boleri.
Chama, cha.
Bo.
I used to watch that shit, dog, so much.
That's like one of the very
The
first.
first
No.
reality show.
No, not like the very first, but,
But
like
in terms of like
one of the first few.
yeah,
Billy Nelly,
Zanzi production. It was non-Tema.
No. It was Stilo and Bomomi. What was it? Fashion Cartel.
Before that, it was
Cream
non-Tema.
Cartel. No. Cream Cartel was the
That's
first.
the first.
In terms of culture,
No, like the
In terms
very
of
first
reality show.
reality show.
Cream Cartel.
In
Yo.
the continent. But like I got that from that podcast.
Oh yeah.
Cream Cartel.
Yo, I didn't know that.
But for me, like the best ever reality show.
Which one?
For me, Forever Young.
Forever Young, Forever Young took it to another level because now we saw Scoop in them like go to Japan. Remember how Scoop used to get like fabric from Japan for pieces?
Bring back pieces. Come on, bro. Like I still have
Yo,
a piece
Wow.
Them,
from pieces.
that's a rare shit.
USA. I have
But yeah.
a piece from pieces.
It would be really dope if I could get a reality, if I could shoot my own reality show. Imagine if I'm sponsored for my own reality show. Wow. And then I shoot it and then I act in it. So every time we cut, we like, oh, Odie, come to the camera, something wrong. And then you run there, and then you're like, oh yeah. And then you get back and you have to like, cause like it's scripted. I don't know if you know that everything on TV is kind of scripted.
I didn't know these people get like millions just for that reality shit, dog. It's a lot of money. Like.
But millions go to distribution, cost. Not
I
cost,
heard,
but,
I heard. Dino
equipment.
Anaka is making millions off of reality shows right now.
Nah,
Not like millions, but like she's making that much. Because she has like three like different reality shows.
There's
The
the family one,
the
hers,
personal one,
and then that show
yeah,
where
that other show.
She heals people's hearts.
That's a lot of money, though.
Wow, whatever they do. But Mzansi Magic has invested, bro. Like,
Because they get money from an advert. That's what it is, yeah.
Zanzi Magic is like, it's that channel that
That's
we
leading.
longed for like the longest of times.
Yeah.
with quality.
With quality, and you know, especially for people
Quality
like
is
OD,
important,
who
guys.
are like in film and photography. I feel like this is.
I worked under a production company and we did some Luxion Bioscope thing. Yeah, I don't like that.
I remember.
You don't like that.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
I auction by
Shooting movies is not my thing.
And sometimes they get the quality right, but like the editing, there's always something wrong about
Storylines.
production.
I feel like they're so cliche.
What I like is that there's content.
yeah, it's
And
still
It
content.
lasts them 4 years, you know. From
Yeah, can I ask you something? Why do you think local movies always flop? Mostly flop.
budgets.
Yeah, in terms of like theater, cinema shit.
But I feel like
Budget.
Because
I don't
they
like
say,
using.
in theaters, like real theaters, we make money off of plays.
It's like music and in fashion.
Yeah.
There's a commercial side of everything. And then there's like the people who are like underground, so to say, like roaming underground. So, get into our movies from SA. SA only has the best crews in the world, like production, BTS crews
Or behind the scenes.
in the
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
South Africa has the best crews compared to other countries. But the acting is not really regarded.
Oh, it's the acting that's the problem.
Names, bro. if you don't have like a name out there, unlike bro, people who got exposed to America, not like Tusum Beard.
Yeah, too
Yes.
smooth. Yo,
Because of
she's
that
pretty dope.
nomination. And then she went to that channel. She went to Generations.
Yeah.
She played with her. And
But I still feel like SA television is whack, bro. I don't like
come to
it.
YouTube. Come to YouTube.
I don't like.
Come to YouTube.
I can't watch
YouTube is the new TV.
Okay, I can. I know, but like
Instagram has TV now.
television is whack.
But
SA television
I don't
is
understand
whack.
that concept also.
The
Instagram
IGTV. That's
You
where
watch
it's-
people. It's like Voov.
No, like that's where
Nah.
the world is going. The internet is the new TV right now. Like people subscribe more to Netflix. I remember I heard this from Entertainment News. They say DSTV right now is losing customers because of Netflix. Nah,
It's more DSTV is more expensive than Netflix.
yeah.
So that's why people live.
And Netflix has like more
It's got dope content. dude.
dog
Yeah, by
and like
far.
new shit, not like
By far, dude.
DSTV always repeats shit.
There's dope content by
Yeah.
far, dude.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me, SA television is just
Yeah.
nah, bro. Something needs to
I know
change.
national broadcasters Vele always kill it. So Vele, anything from like SABC.
Sorry.
Nah, you can't say SA television is whack when there's like
I'm saying films. I'm saying movies. I'm talking about movies. How do you feel about the movies, though?
the movies are dope. For me, yo, the movies are dope.
But there are very few that make it to that cinema.
That's how I explain. It's the
Yeah.
commercial.
The commercial
It's
thing.
the name. Is like credibility.
Oh, what you're saying is there
After
is
big
dope
budget-
movies, but they don't get there.
Big budget movies
Sure.
have a PR side after post production. So they push the movie. I don't think they get money to make the movie and then to put it out is like
Oh, it's a
dependent
different
on
story.
sponsors and shit like that. So I don't really know because I don't like movies anymore. I studied film and television and dropped out. So
Shut up.
I think the reason I dropped out was like
Yeah,
it's
like,
really like too much to take in because like if you get to know now I'm lost till you fuck me up.
Film and television.
Oh, it's dropping out.
yeah, dropping out.
Yo, how about
After, nah, don't say it.
PR.
I'm the smartest dropout ever.
ever?
Sure.
That's nice, man.
Like that.
Yeah, everybody in the studio is just looking at me weirdly. Anyway,
The fuck, dog?
stop it!
We at it again, niggas.
Yeah.